You! Yeah, you! Ever think about becoming a resident assistant? Well, you want to be the most popular guy on campus? How about putting together crazy fun events for residents to enjoy? You could be solely responsible for the development and well-being of the people around you. So what do you say, son?
It's free moving board, right? I guess I'll apply.
Attaboy! Apply to be an RA this Tuesday in Marillac 326.
boys and girls, children of all ages. WSJU, proudly receive our reason the radio station.
My name is Rich Martinez, and I am a broadcast engineer for the St. John's University Television, Film, and Radio Center. I had no vision. I didn't know in high school where I would be like 20 years from now. So I'm not the type of guy who plans that far ahead. Even when I was in college, I didn't know where I was going to be in my career.
When I was a freshman, I joined WHJU Radio, so this is the same exact place where I hung out for 5 years in my collegiate life. So this is the booth right here. Take a look. See exactly. So right now you see some kids in here on the radio show.
I was going to go to NYU, and then I got a last-minute scholarship, so I figured to help my parents out. But my sister wanted to do engineering, so I figured, okay, she would need to go to NYU. I was thinking about going into radio, so I figured, let me go to St. John's. I got some extra money coming my way that will help them out, so I chose St. John's University. I was surrounded by people who just pushed you, just do it, just keep showing up, and it was that motivation that got me into television, and I got more involved, and I just loved being around the people. So the greatest thing about St. John's for me was the people I was with.
I'll make a wish for you, and hope it will come true. That life will just be kind to such a gentle man. If you lose your
Hey, what's up? I am the music director here at WHJU.
My favorite part of production would have to be the writing. I loved collaborating with people. Comedy is my favorite subject, so I've always loved sitting down with people and coming up with an idea and trying to make it as funny as possible. I love the creating part of it, and then just getting my hands dirty and working the equipment and setting up a blank room into like a fancy studio or a fancy set. I loved all aspects of it.
Right, that's Ozzy Alfonso. He is the moderator of TV Club and the Hall of Famer. But Ozzy is a professional. He has over 40 years of experience in the business. He's an award-winning director,
Which means I'm old.
writer, experience. We never say old here because I'm crossing into that territory now, so I refuse to use the O word. We're just experienced. We're wise people. We're Jedi.
I come into work, I do what I can, I try to help people as much as possible. When I was a student here, I had a lot of older students who would drop everything and help me out. So when I became a senior, I did the same thing. I would try to help out as many younger people as I can, teach them whatever I know. I guess it's rewarding, like when the student walks out of your class and, remembers stuff that you taught them, or they come back to you and tell you, Professor, like everything you said about TV, like you said how I'll never look at TV the same ever again. It's just, you're right. I was talking to my mom, and then I was pointing things out. My mom had no idea what I was talking about. It's a lot of things. It's just helping students out, just seeing the smile at the end of the day, the thank you, or being able to influence somebody in a good way.
forevermore upon me. Always care.
Be happy and get involved. Do something that you're going to enjoy. If you're spending 4 years here, you don't want to just come in, do your stuff, and go home. You want to come here and learn and be part of something, and then walk away with some sort of memory of things that you did while you were here. So get involved. You don't know what you like until you try something. So I always tell new kids, just get involved, network, meet people, learn as much as you can. You get what you put into something. So if you put 110% into something that you do, you're going to get a lot out of it. And enjoy the experience. College is very busy and hectic, and sometimes you don't realize everything until you're done. And you wish you were back in college, which I wish I was back in college. Like, I miss hanging out with my friends and just goofing around and learning stuff together. That was the fun part of it. But just enjoy the ride too. So it might be hectic and crazy, but enjoy the experience because college only happens once.
You know, it's the love, right? It's the love. St. John's.